What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, another iOS 13 comparison, and I actually did this last year with iOS 12 and a ton of you guys liked it, so I guess this isn't so random after all. We're going to be comparing the iPhone 6s to the iPhone 10. Both of these phones are very tremendous phones. I love both of these phones a lot. The iPhone 10 still is my main phone, the main phone I use every single day. So let's go ahead and see which one is faster. I'm already assuming maybe the 10 is faster, you would think, but there's been many cases where the 6s has actually been the faster device, so let's go and see which one is faster. So I got the standard apps right here. Like I said, I don't want to do the system apps because usually there's not a lot of changes and usually nothing even happens. We don't really find anything too crazy between them. As you can see, all the apps are cleared out in the background. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's do Facebook. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, already starting off, the iPhone 6s is the faster device to open it up in terms of just the speed of opening apps. So that's kind of crazy right there. Let's do SoundCloud. 3, 2, 1. And that is really weird because I literally just downloaded SoundCloud on my 6s, and on my iPhone 10 I've already had it like cached up in the background. I opened it so many times. So that is a very weird thing. I don't understand why these things keep happening. But let's go ahead and do Netflix. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, yet again, the iPhone 6s is the faster device, and actually with my iPhone 10 and iPhone 7 comparison, I saw that the iPhone 7 was overall faster as well. So just a weird thing. I don't even understand what's going on. Let's do Quizlet. 3, 2, 1. I wish it was that my iPhone 6s was just, the fastest device in the world, but I really don't think it is. I think possibly the 6s, the 7, devices like that might be just faster somehow than maybe the 10, 10s. I don't think the 10s so much, but I will get an iPhone 10s to test it out further. Let's do Dropbox. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the 6s, we are already there. Like, it just does not make any sense to me how these things keep happening, and it's been occurring like this for at least 8 months now since I did that last comparison. So let's not speak too soon. Let's keep going. Bofa. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone 10 actually got into that one faster, so kind of interesting. That's one for the iPhone 10 and 5 for the iPhone 6s. Let's do Thank You. 3, 2, 1. And with the iPhone 10, we're already into it as well, so kind of a little bit of a comeback. Obviously the 6s will be just a little bit more laggier in a way than the iPhone 10, but in terms of just playing, it doesn't really seem, actually I take that back. The iPhone 10 does seem to be a little bit more smoother in terms of gameplay, so that's a definitely interesting thing to note. Let's do Snake versus Blocks. 3, 2, 1. And that was almost a tie, but maybe the 6s was a little bit faster. Let's go and jump into it. And it seems to be kind of playing the same speed on both of them as well. Maybe, yeah, they are almost the same exact way. It seems like the 6s, as you can see, was glitching a little bit more. So that's an important thing to know right there. Let's do Temple Run. 3, 2, 1. And it's looking like to be that the 10 is going to be faster, but you never know. It kind of glitched up a little bit on the 10 right there. It was kind of weird. And yes, the iPhone 10 was faster, thank goodness gracious. God, I'm so corny, but as you can see, play speed, playback, everything. Temple Run is not that intensive of a game to begin with, so that's actually kind of cool. I'm surprised and glad that the iPhone 10 is now making a comeback again. For some reason, the light is dimming again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Let's do Fruit Ninja. 3, 2, 1. And the freaking iPhone 10 is coming back yet again. I'm so happy about that. I was freaking out at first. I'm like, bro, the iPhone 10 better start, picking up its speed or something, man. Okay, now I don't know why this keeps happening every time I try to play a game on here. In terms of playback speed, as you can see, it looks pretty much the same. I mean, Fruit Ninja, like I said, is a pretty basic game. The main thing to note about Fruit Ninja is the load up time in the beginning with. That's pretty much the main thing that we tested. Let's go and do Paper IO 2. 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 10 loaded that up faster as well, thank goodness. So it seems to be that we're getting kind of that little, kickback from the beginning with. For some reason it was messing up in the beginning, but now it seems to be the iPhone 10 is reclaiming some of its speed again. Let's go ahead and do Temple Run 2. I had to re-download it and install it. Let's do that. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why they have two different things. Could possibly be a new update or something, but it seems to be a little bit faster on the iPhone 6s. Now, this one is always weird because there's always new things being downloaded and stuff, so I wouldn't take this specific app like as a 100% of a benchmark or anything. But this next one, which is Real Racing 3, this one should be interesting. Let's do that. 3, 2, 1. This one is this is a game that I've been testing for so long now, and obviously every single app, every single thing is important, but this one, because it's such a high intensity of a game, this really kind of determines and says a lot about that specific device. Now, as you can see, the iPhone 10 is already into the game, and then we finally get into it on the iPhone 6s, so that is good news. Before, on like iOS 12 and stuff, I noticed that like for some reason the iPhone 6s was like loading the apps up faster. As you can see with the multi-core score, 141,000 on the 6s, on the iPhone 10 250,000, so quite a bit of a difference, I'll definitely tell you. So ultimately, I will definitely say in the beginning with the 6s looked like it was the faster device, but I think at the end the iPhone 10 actually came in clutch and it actually ended up winning, so I'm super happy about that. Finally, iOS 13 is making these devices maybe faster, maybe it's making this one faster, maybe this one slower, who knows, but either or, I'm happy about it. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.